What's up guys, it's Troy from the WeberKettleClub.com, and in this video we're going to say spatchcock a lot. In this video we're going to spatchcock this chicken and we're going to grill it on our Weber charcoal grill. What I have and what you're going to need is a whole young chicken. This one is 5.5 pounds. It's a whole young chicken, pretty big, pretty hefty. Going to need some kitchen shears. They also sell like chicken cutting shears, but I just like the kind that take apart so you can clean them. Speaking of cleaning, don't wash your chicken in the sink, and please don't leave comments down below telling me to wash my chicken in the sink. The bad shit that's on this chicken will die on the grill, but if I go and run this underwater, it's gonna splash it all around my sink and dishes and counter. Washing your chicken is actually more dangerous because it spreads the nasties all around your faucet area. So just don't wash your chicken, please. So what we're gonna do with the spatchcock chicken is we're gonna cut the backbone out of it and it'll lay flat on the grill and allow it to cook evenly. I like spatchcocking the chicken rather than doing the beer can chicken because beer can chicken doesn't really do anything other than look fancy. What I'm going to do after I spatchcock my spatchcock is I'm gonna put my chicken in this large Ziploc bag and I'm gonna marinate it with this banana sauce. This is a Jus Fran banana sauce. It's this Filipino banana ketchup, essentially. It looks like ketchup. It doesn't really taste like ketchup, but it's used kind of like ketchup. It's very delicious. It's made with bananas and other things. We're gonna marinate it with the banana sauce and the pineapple juice. It's gonna have like a Filipino hamonado kind of taste. For you Americans, you're not familiar, it's gonna be sweet and it's gonna be delicious. You can use anything you want to marinate it. Italian dressing works really well with chicken. Let's get in close and we're gonna cut the backbone out of this chicken. Okay, so to get started, we're gonna take this chicken out of its bag. It's helpful to have sharp scissors. Always check inside the cavity to make sure there's no necks or gizzards or whatever. Take those out. Alright, so now you want to spatchcock your chicken, find the breasts, flip it over, backbone, start with the neck, find the neck here. You basically want to grab your scissors and cut down the right side or the left side, or, I mean, we're going to do both, of the backbone. So just try to get up right next to the backbone. Cut your way down that rib cage. Well, the other side of the backbone. So some people take these, they save them, put them in the freezer in a bag. When you got a bunch of them, you can make chicken stock. I don't do that. I just throw them away. So now with the backbone cut out, it still won't lay flat. You need to find this piece of cartilage here, right here in the. You'll feel it. It's where it won't go because it's tight there. Take a chef's knife, just kind of cut down in there until you hear it crack. Sometimes you might need to cut away on the other side as well. Get them both to lay flat. You can feel this breastbone poking out. I don't recommend removing the breastbone because it changes the structural integrity of your chicken, of your spatchcock. Take it over here, and when you grill it, you want these tucked under so they don't flip out, or some people cut a hole, tuck them in. We're gonna put it in the bag and we're gonna marinate it. Okay, our chicken's been marinating for about 5 hours now and we are here at the grill. We've got the grill set up with the slow and sear with a full chimney of co-shell charcoal and the Killa Grilla heavy duty stainless steel grates. These are some amazing grates. I'm not using cast iron on this cook because I'm afraid that the marinade is gonna cake onto the cast iron and just make a big mess. I know that the stainless steel is really easy to maintain and the cast iron is a little bit precious. So with the grill set up, half and half, I'm gonna take my chicken. Usually take these and kind of stuff them under, but I can't do it one-handed, and I don't care about it. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna take this over here, plop it on right about there, give it a little bit of space around the outside. Just that outside 1 inch gets a little hotter. Get the spacing there, nice big chicken on there. We're gonna close up the lid. So we're gonna let that chicken roast for about 35 minutes and we'll be back with our Thermapen to check it. Almost forgot. The marinade that I used, I didn't have any salt in it whatsoever. So I got some salt and pepper with a little bit of garlic powder. Just want to put it on liberally on that skin. The salt will help draw out moisture and give us a nice crispy skin. And the pepper and the garlic will add some nice flavor. Make sure you get that butt. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, so it's been 45 minutes. It's been a little bit longer than I wanted it to be because there were some people here talking to me about faster internet and I had a hard time getting them to leave. So let's check the chicken. Let's take our lid off. Oh yeah, that looks nice. It looks a little bit crispy on the tips of the legs and the tips of the wings, but I don't mind. It might be a little bit, might be done already, and I was hoping to actually color it up on the other side, but let's get in there with our Thermapen. Alright, so we're only at 130. We're good. We can still... These legs are probably done. Yeah, the legs are way done, and the breasts are not. So what we're going to do, get our tongs going here. I'm gonna go breast side down, direct over the heat. Just gonna close that up just for a few minutes. Okay, so it's been about a minute and a half or so. I just want to get some direct heat going into the underside of those breasts, get them cooking a little bit faster, get the heat going up a little bit. I'm gonna take it back off, and I'll rotate it and put it down here. So that charred up. That's not bad though. I'm okay with that. I'm going to leave it breast side towards the heat now with the legs over here. We're going to give that probably another 10 minutes or so. Alright, pow! We are back with our Spatchcock chicken. Going to get in there with our Thermapen. Alright, let's check the temperatures. Get our breasts in there. We're at 153, 152, 150. Alright, so we're at 149. We're still not done. Oh yeah, see that needs more. That needs more cooking. We're still at 140. That's the great thing about the Thermapen. This chicken looks so done. It feels so done. But it's so not done. So we're just gonna go. Damn, that is hot. You got a hot fire. Got the slow and sear set up. It's super, super hot. So we're just gonna cook it direct from the underside for a minute, because I'm in a hurry. I told my wife 10 minutes. You know, these vlog style videos are a little more fun. I'm going to start winging them a little bit more like this, where I'm not committed to a special cook. I'm just going to kind of fly by the seat of my pants, and because that's what grilling is. You know, you put meat on the grill, and sometimes you figure it out as you go. Right now, this chicken is creating all this plume of delicious smelling smoke. I'm just going to run with it. You know, that's how it works. Alright, it's been like 2 minutes. Let's bust in there, see what our chicken's doing. It's not doing anything other than cooking. It's not going anywhere, obviously. It's a dumb joke. The juice is just running off of it. Flip it over. Underside can still take plenty of heat, so underside is a great way to cook it a little faster right now without damaging the top. A nice skin. Woo, it's hot. So if I don't close the grill right now, all that chicken fat is dripping down into the coal and it'll catch on fire. And I don't want fire. I want a starved fire. Hey, we're still recording. What do we do? We just hang here and talk. Just waiting for the chicken to be done. I think last time we poked it, it was at 149, I think. That was like 5 minutes ago. We grilled it direct. Actually, it's still direct right now. It's probably done. Those breasts are probably done. Let's go ahead and take that chicken off, and actually let's slide the chicken up to the indirect side, and then we'll poke it some more. poke our spatchcock chicken.
Lots of smoke, lots of sizzle. With the chicken on the grizzle. Oh god. Move over to the indirect side. Got our Thermapen in there. So we're still only at 140. Holy crap. This chicken must have been frozen or something. Goodness gracious. Slowest cooking chicken ever. Let's check to see what the bottom looks like. Bottom can still handle it. We're gonna let this sizzle. I'm gonna flip it around over this way though. Woo! There's our chicken grease. Gonna come back to this in 10 minutes. Closing this vent just for a second. Just to start that open flame that I could kind of see going through it. I want to make sure there's no open flames. There's not enough oxygen in the grill right now for open flames. Open flames, bad. Bad for flavor, bad for skin. Alright, so we'll do a 10-minute check now. It's been 10 minutes. These chicken has got to be done by now, right? Oh, it looks so done. It smells like it's on fire. It smells like it's burning. Let's flip the camera around. Let's get our chicken off of the main heat. Poke it up with our Thermapen. Oh, yeah, so we're done there. It's not done there still. Goodness gracious. This chicken has some giant breasts. Unbelievable, these giant breasts of this chicken. I'm gonna go with that side there. Sweet baby Jesus. I don't know what else you do. So we're gonna keep all this footage in here, I guess. I don't know. This is me having trouble with the chicken because of its giant breasts. The breast meat is taking so long to cook because they're so thick, so much thicker than the lies, the things. I can't believe I even said that. That's weird. The breasts are so much thicker than the legs and the thighs. This chicken got me giggles. Got me doing the giggles. This chicken definitely would have been a better option for the ThermoWorks Smoke or one of those other remote thermometers where I can put the probe in the breast and just let it cook, and then when I know it's 155 or 160 or whatever, then I can sear it up, because the giant breasts on this chicken have been a problem. Leave a comment down below with how you would solve this problem of giant breasts on your chicken. Okay, so the chicken's been on the grill for a whopping 1 hour and 26 minutes. If it's not done by now, it deserves to be eaten raw, so let's take it off the grill. With the lid. All right, a little crispy. I wish I hadn't seared it up so early. It really should have sat indirect for longer before I seared it up. Still have plenty of fuel left in the slow and sear. This is co-shell charcoal that I used. It's a coconut charcoal. It used to be really, really good, and the last few bags that I got of it kind of sucked, and I wouldn't really recommend it. Although I did get it for like $3 a bag, so at $3 a bag, it's freaking awesome. And now I am actually out of charcoal, so in my next video we'll have to see what kind of charcoal I am using, what kind of charcoal I can go find. Here's the burnt results of our spatchcock chicken. Our wings are a little crispy because I did not tuck them under like we were supposed to do. I was lazy. Nobody eats the wings anyway, and actually the people that do in my family want them crispy, believe it or not. The legs are nice and overdone, which is exactly how I want them. I didn't have any sugar in the marinade. That's going to be in the sauce. I'm not going to show you the sauce. This is about the cooking, not the result, not the food, not the eating for me, because I don't want my masticating to be in the microphone. Plus, I don't have the rest of it. This is really good. That was really tasty. Leave a comment down below with what I should be grilling next, and see you soon.